the Ohio Turnpike at night.
Whoever said getting there is half the fun must have stopped along the Ohio Turnpike. On Midwestern family road trips, the mirage of a service plaza on the Ohio Turnpike is a sight for sore eyes. To either refuel on some Chinese food, or have a caramel macchiato, or a slice of pizza. But these service plazas that dot the turnpike have rather dark beginnings, as I'll explain. It looks like we're somewhere on the Ohio Turnpike. This service plaza was the last thing ever designed by architect Frank Lloyd Wright. They liked the design so much they did it like 20 times all around here. So these things are like identical. We last left architect Frank Lloyd Wright trapped inside a haunted mansion called the Haunted Mansion. He was being forcibly wed to a ghost bride, which should make the honeymoon pretty interesting, he thought. After the honeymoon, the task to escape began.
So long, Frank Lloyd Wright, I can't believe your song is gone so soon.
Frank Lloyd Wright found himself in a completely dark room, quite scary.
Eyes in the dark, one moon, circles.
The disembodied head belonged to that of Madame Leota, a fortune teller, but she showed Frank misfortune instead. At that very moment, she claimed, up north on the Ohio Turnpike, inside a service plaza restroom, the reincarnation of Adolf Hitler was busy being born in a toilet. Quite rightly, Frank asked what a flushed Antichrist had to do with him. Madame Leota then displayed his greatest masterpiece, the hanging English garden shed that he built in a classy neighborhood of New Jersey in 1950. She explained that he was only able to build that garden shed because he declined the offer to design the Ohio Turnpike service plazas, and thus a Tibetan cult of the Fourth Reich became the Turnpike's architects, and they designed a road system that harnessed the energy of Lake Erie into facilitating the return of Hitler's spirit in a cosmic game of feng shui. Frank Lloyd Wright barely remembered the Ohio Turnpike Commission asking him to design it, as he mainly built houses and garden sheds. But Leota said because of him, World War III will break out and destroy the world. After asking what she wanted him to do about it, Leota harnessed the mansion's magic and tapped into the magnetic properties of the turnpike and sent Frank Lloyd Wright back to 1950 to the meeting with the Ohio Turnpike Commission, who were asking him to sign the contract to build the service plazas. Are you following us? If he signed, the masterpiece garden shed would never be built. But if he did sign it, he'd save the world from Hitler, Mark II. The old man gave in, scribbling his name there. The new service plazas were nothing special, a footnote in his otherwise brilliant career, but at least they weren't evil. While inspecting the restroom, Frank discovered that the construction crew had inadvertently tapped into the same Lake Erie magnetic energy field. He then proceeded to be sucked down the toilet. As terror swept over him, the last thing Frank Lloyd Wright thought of was his English garden. And so, the cosmos astro-projected him across the multiverse to a faraway, psychedelic land that mirrored the thought of his English garden. Hit it, Johnny.
The letters which thou find'st about me to Edmund Earl of Gloucester, seek him out upon the British party.
Sitting in an English garden, waiting for the sun. If the sun don't come and get a tan from standing in the English rain, I am the Eggman. They are the Eggman. I am the walrus. Goo goo goo. Expert, joking, smokers. Don't you think the Joker laughs at you? I'm crying. Pornographic priestess, man, you should have seen them kicking Edgar Allan Poe. I sure did. I am the Eggman. Woo! They are the Eggman. I am the walrus. Goo goo goo.
Oh, untimely death.
Well, as always, hope you learned something new. Next place will be better, I promise. The Webby Awards are for absolute excellence in internet videos. Why am I mentioning this? No reason. Adventures of the Blue Car.